Il revient à ma mémoire des souvenirs familiers. Je revois ma blouse noire lorsque j'étais écolier. Sur le chemin de l'école, je chantais à pleine voix des romances sans paroles.
Comment est-on en français? Comment est-on en français? Full voice. I sang as loud as I could. À pleine voix. Comment est-on en anglais? J'ai chanté à pleine voix. C'est plus que out loud. I sang at the top of my lungs. I sang at the top of my lungs. Excellent. Ça va? Comment est-on en français? Carefreeness. Insouciance. Les fêtes, les amis, les sororités. Non? Non? Tu vas étudier?
Oui.
Tu vas paniquer? Comment est-on en français? Comment est-on en français? Pain. Douleur. Vous qui parlez espagnol, douleur, pain. Dolor. Vous connaissez un dolor? C'est bien. Ah, de la visite! Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Oh mon Dieu! Oh, c'est une fête! On va faire la fête! On a une boum! Et madame est là aussi. Vous êtes tous en état d'arrestation. Levez-vous en silence. Ça va.
All together now.
Je crois que
Surprise!
Vous saviez Ils vont vous expliquer. They're going to explain to you what's going on. I know, but I don't know.
May I?
Yes, please.
Good morning, everyone.
Good
Morning.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Stan Mantooth, County Superintendent of Schools. And no parlez-vous français.
No.
Solamente inglés.
Español.
Algunas palabras, nada más. This is a very special occasion for us and for all of you to know about your instructor. Sebastian is, of course, one of more than 6,000 teachers in Ventura County. But today, we're here to honor him as Ventura County's Teacher of the Year. The best of the best, and la creme de la creme.
Wow, thank you very much.
And I think Dr. Arriaga has a few words to say.
Vous connaissez le Dr. Arriaga?
Oui, bien non.
Pas de sarcasme.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm quite honored.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I just want you to look and see who's here. Obviously, the most important people in the room are sitting down. But your board members, of course, your administration, the press, Dr. Robles,
And that woman over there.
and that woman. But we're all here right now to honor you, Sebastian, and I know that the students in your classroom would agree 100% that you represent just public education at its very finest, and we are so grateful that you chose Ventura Unified School District to be your place. And I know that the students of today are benefiting, but they will benefit for generations to come, Sebastian, just because of the impact that you have, not only on students, but your colleagues and the reputation of Ventura High School, and just all that you do that has really made a very, very significant impact on all of us. So we are so proud to have our Ventura Unified School District teacher out of how many districts in the county?
20.
20 districts in the county, so Ventura Unified becomes the district, and then as Mr. Mantooth said, the thousands of teachers in the county, and Mr. DeClerc is the #1 county teacher of the year.
He is.
So, Ms. Wyatt, I'm sure you...
Before we do, can I get a picture of Trudy of you, Stan, and Val together? Sure. With the clerk, real quick, and then we'll continue with it.
Merci.
Then later on in that room with you and all the kids behind you.
That'd be great. That'd be great. I would love it.
All right, proceed.
I have to say, when this process started, Mr. DeClerc, asked me to perhaps write the letter to recommend him, because it's a process that he has to go through, and he needed a letter, and I felt quite intimidated because his writing is so extraordinary and his speaking is so extraordinary that I felt intimidated writing that letter. But I had some help. I had Anna Guasco and Jasmine Rodriguez, who had written personal statements to their colleges that included some of the quotes that I inserted into my letter recommending you. And you just do a fabulous job. I wish that I could have had you as a foreign language teacher when I was growing up. Yeah. When I come in here and I listen to his French, I do believe that I could learn to speak French because he's just so engaging and so thrilling, and he weaves everyday experiences into the lessons. Wouldn't you agree, kids?
Yes.
And you come out here not only learning French, Italian, or whatever he's teaching, but you learn a bit about life. Correct? And about current events. And he is just an exemplary teacher, and I am so thrilled that he's moving forward in the county, representing the county, but I can't imagine another person in the state doing a better job than Sebastian DeClerc, and that's our goal, to make sure that you are representing all the teachers in the state of California. And I know you do a fabulous
And that's
job.
what we didn't mention, that your name will be submitted to the California Department of Education as hopefully the California teacher.
Absolutely. Big round of applause. I had to call her yesterday, and I had to be very slick with calling her because I know they share a cell phone, and I didn't know how I was going to get her. And I finally got a hold of her message machine at the college, but I didn't get a return phone call right away because you're a busy person. So I kept calling the house, and one of your children kept answering. They were very articulate, very patient with me, but every 10 minutes for like an hour, I kept calling to get you. So they did a great job of phone messaging. So Tanya knew since yesterday that you would be receiving this award, and I swore her to secrecy.
Yeah, clearly, because we're talking about last night.
And yesterday, even when I knew yesterday, I said, Sebastian, have they come by to observe your teaching yet? He said, no, and tomorrow's the last day. So that gave us a perfect opportunity to bring in the photographers and catch you in action.
Thank you.
Again, we're proud of you.
Thank you.
Anyone else like to speak? Maybe a member of the board, or John, Debbie, Mary?
Well, I guess, Sebastian, I have always respected you in your languages. I know we've talked about getting the Mandarin program here, but I know that that's way off in the distant future.
It's one of my dreams now.
Great. It's one we share mutually. I want to tell you we're very proud of you, and I think Trudy mentioned you're one in a series of about 6 or 7 Ventura school districts over the last 15 years or so that have become Teacher of the Year. So you keep up the tradition, and students, you are very fortunate, and I hope some of you become teachers and model yourself after Mr. DeClerc.
Or translators. Diplomats.
Dr. Robles?
Well, as the bilingual program director, I feel very fortunate to have made the connection with Mr. DeClerc in the projects that we've worked on together. He's provided the link from kindergarten all the way through high school for our dual language students to have a pathway. And that's unique in the state, it's recognized as something very special, and is happy because of you, so thank you.
Kathy, you and I worked on the application of it together, and we played telephone tags many times.
Great pleasure
We
with
talked
that.
grading.
Yeah.
I just want to say to Sebastian, how thrilled I am, because not only did I get to have a chance to work with you in leadership capacities in the district with the grading committee, which is outside of this work, but I also, just in reading your application, I was absolutely in awe of what you've done. And I think, no one deserves it better than you do, and I'm just so proud to have been a part of that too.
How about a bit of the student perspective? Maybe Anna can add just a little bit to this.
Just don't ask.
Well, I just want to thank you for being an amazing teacher, and I know almost like everyone I've talked to that's had your class or even just met you is like amazed by your energy and your passion, and that's sort of like for me been a really driving force. I thought I'd like French, but I didn't think that I might go on and go to France and even live in France and want to possibly major in it. And I thank you for that, and I thank you for the fact that when I had to do a meaning of life project this year, the 2 quotes I ended up choosing for the meaning of life I learned last year in French class, and I think that says a lot. So
Merci.
And I think it can speak for the majority, well, all of us here, that Mr. DeClerc is a very special kind of teacher. I mean, he's not your average type of subject, it's not your average type of class. And because of all the love and passion that he puts into his schooling, you kind of feed off of it, and you get energized. And coming here and French class, it's a very unique experience, and I don't think I could ever change it for the world.
I think for Jasmine, it helped her to gain the confidence to apply for the graduation speaker. And actually she beat out her peers, and she will be one of the 3 graduation speakers for us this school year. But it's because of the confidence that she got in Mr. Dickler.
No, I'll be right.
Okay, anyone else like to say anything? Lorella?
And the students know what a wonderful, amazing teacher he is on a daily basis. And I think as a staff, we recognize what a wonderful contributor you are to the staff as a whole, whether it be driving discussions that may be controversial, but always with the utmost respect, always with the utmost collegiality and support for one another, whether it be scheduling or teaching TPRS, teaching
Field trips.
Exactly, field trips. It could be any number of topics, but you host a forum for lunches on a weekly basis for staff to have a collegial time together, and you are part of the staff club, and in addition to all the academic areas where you work so hard. And so everything that he does for students, he also does for teachers, counselors, administrators, and we really respect and admire that an awful lot.
They don't all like me as much as you guys do.
Dr. Yaga, would you like to close? Or have some closing comments, or Mr. Montu?
I'd love for Mr. DeClerc to close and just again, Sebastian, to just say how very, very proud we are to be represented by you. I know that it's a source of pride for all of your students, it's a source of pride for Ventura High School, and it's a source of pride for the district at large, the Board of Trustees, myself as the superintendent. It's just a tremendous source of pride to say Sebastian DeClerc represents us. So.
Well, if I do it that well, it's really because of the ones who are sitting in this room right now. I mean, there isn't a day that I get out of bed and have to regret that I'm coming, or that I have to. It's so easy to get into my car and drive over and know I'm going to face all of you guys. I mean, you are really an inspiration. I mean, the way you guys react, and the way you guys pick up, and the interactions. It's an honor for me to get an award, but it's really an honor for me to sort of come in every day and know that I'm talking to you guys. You guys are what the world is going to become, and I feel very, very confident that it's going to be in your hands. This is really about you guys, and if I have energy and if I love what I do, it's because you guys are reciprocating, and it's sort of a mutual interaction. So I really need to thank you guys for that. I have a very blessed life, and you're a big, big part of it. So you're one of my students, especially. It's great. Give me some. So really, so merci à vous. So vous êtes vraiment mon inspiration.
So can now I get a picture of all of you?
Il revient à ma mémoire des souvenirs familiers.
Les étudiants, allez.
Je revois ma blouse noire lorsque j'étais écolier. Sur le chemin de l'école, je chantais à pleine voix des romances sans paroles, vieilles chansons.